the posture is not maintained, how in the long run it gives rise to so many musculoskeletal disorders. And it was very, very informative. And we have already received some good feedback here. It was very informative. And let me ask some of the questions sent to us by the delegates who had registered for this webinar. Okay. The first one is, uh, what has been your experience with operating microscope when it comes to calcified canals?
When it comes to calcified canals, operating microscope is very helpful actually. As because in calcified canals, we know that the calcification happens only mostly in the coronal part of the canal. The rest of the apical canal is mostly patent. But to locate the orifice is very important. So if we have microscope, it helps us in many ways. For example, in vital tooth, in calcified cases, when we just clear of the bulk of calcification, we can make out red spots or the bleeding spots from the canal through the microscope. So we can easily pinpoint, we can operate in that area and open up the canal. So this is one way. So if suppose other way, like if the tooth is non-vital, in that case we can do a bubble test with sodium hypochlorite. So if we put sodium hypochlorite and keenly observe under microscope, we can see small bubbles coming out, and if we follow the bubbles, we can easily locate the orifices. So this things really helps in calcified cases. And in my experience, I have seen that calcified cases mostly comes in the vital state. So bleeding, identify the bleeding spot is very easy, and it really helps to open up the this thing. So just digging around and landing up in perforation of the floor or somewhere else, if you have microscope, it is very easy to locate a calcified canal.
Great.